Okay, if you follow my community post or tab, I did a community post about the right here. There's a post of the Jim Carrey will open return to the Sonic 4. Not sure it's going to be a camera role, but I'm spoilers of this in the end of the movie that Sonic destroy Dr. Robotnik in the end of the movie. And it was a heartbreaking moment. It was so sad because is is I like this ending of that movie because I wanna I think Dr. Robotic destroyed in the end of the movie was a big heartbreak moment because I think that I think that Jim Carrey will might be doing a final time to play Total Robotic for now because he stated he wanted to do he might have already done the acting career immediately, but even though Jim Carrey will might give up the acting career to doing the personal things, but maybe I think the producers and director of Sonic the Hedgehog movies that proud that Jim Carrey is still a Dr. Robotnik. So I think the reason because I respect Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik was a great best performance for a long time, and I hope it's somebody what happened to do any cameo role in the fourth Sonic movie. But I'm going to talk about the Sonic the Hedgehog movies in a minute or so. So, in case you don't know, Paramount does announce to will be produce Sonic the Hedgehog movie with Sega, and and the first photo was negative receipt because of the god awful, ugly Sonic design. God. And the trailer was later released with the same thing with the ugly design, but it got a negative feedback. Or mostly got a lot of dislikes. So eventually, the people at Paramount and more specifically NPC or whatever the Sonic team decided to redesign the Sonic the Hedgehog would make it feel like a game, and it was. And it was a lot of, and the second trailer was got a lot of well received. Mostly got positive reviews about the changing new design for Sonic. So I would say that's and I would say the fans are happy to see what Sonic design got right. But the reason that movie was released because this movie is released in February in 2020. That's the same time as another movie called Birds of Prey. The DC comic movie stars Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, but unfortunately it flopped. But the reason that Sonic the Hedgehog was success in the box office, it grossed $320 million um, at the box office, and it was a worldwide gross, and it was the biggest movie ever. And because the reason that the pandemic was this is month before the pandemic happened, but many audience love Sonic, and even in the better design that the than the previous attempt that didn't work. But the reason that the movie was released in the month before pandemic because the pandemic is already happening, and the month because COVID pandemic was happening in America and all across the world. It was originally in China, but the big reason that I know that Cats live action movie that flopped because of blame of beginning of the stream of pandemic was happening. So who cares? I know that Sonic the Hedgehog saved the day for the move with before the pandemic, but after even the Birds of Prey flop was blamed that Sonic the Hedgehog was still winning, made more money than Birds of Prey. But I think that I respect the reason that many audience and children love Sonic the Hedgehog, but not Harley Quinn movies. So I respect this movie did well, but before pandemic happening. So And they did a second film in 2022 with and the new characters with Idris Elba as Knuckles. And the third film was came released in the same time as this. But the third film was going to be a star. This time was going to be released in 2024. Was going to be played and this and it's and the, because the Keanu fucking Reeves is going to be playing as Shadow the Hedgehog, and I dig it. And I respect Keanu Reeves is the internet's favorite person of all time. So and I will say, and another reason that this movie is released the same time, but this as another film, this one from Disney's Mufasa: The Lion King, because the movie that nobody saw, and even people claim that the direct Hans Zimmer left the project to replace a different composer, and people didn't care that movie was released. That we know what people, Sonic fans, want to go see this Sonic the Hedgehog 3 instead of Mufasa the Lion King. But I blame the box office is similar with Birds of Prey 3 years earlier, actually 4 years earlier. But that's when you know that. He did a lot of couple videos on YouTube about those Disney will. Uh, People want to go see Mufasa the Lion King instead for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, but it may point that Disney will might acquire the rights of Sonic the Hedgehog, or more specifically the parent company as Sega. Um, but unfortunately that never happened. Thank God, because the Paramount Sega remained the independent company. They just bought the much acquired Robio, the makers of Angry Bird, and Paramount were made to stay with Sonic the Hedgehog franchise IP because, as we know, Paramount was getting prepared to merge with Skydance Media in a few months. Go figure. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was, especially the indie moment, was pretty sad because I don't know. I love to see the Jim Carrey playing the last time as Dr. Robotnik. It was super heartbreaking. It was a huge turning point of cinema. But because he is also Jim Carrey in this movie, Sonic the Hedgehog 4, will also have a dual role as Professor General Robotnik. And this is and that was doesn't make no sense about that movie was want to know that dual role was going to be a playback. And this is I also included a full wall breaking joke about it's the same character played by two different characters played by the same actor, you know. But I said that I think Doctor Robotic was move on for the villain in the Sonic the Hedgehog movies. I mean, Jim Carrey stated it is done to do as a role as Doctor Robotic for now because it might be Jim Carrey might came back to doing it for play as Doctor Robotic for fourth film, but I think might be doing a cameo role. But let's see what happens in the fourth film in 2027. But I hope Paramount and Sega will might be doing a return with the future. So I hope Sonic the Hedgehog forward will be go happening in 2027. But I hope Jim Carrey will might return as Doctor Robotic in might be in the camera form. So let's see what happens. But there's one more thing before that end this up with in this video. Whenever I said in 2020 when Sonic the Hedgehog was beating Birds of Prey at the box office, well that latter was movies. Yep, Birds of Prey. Yep, because Birds of Prey was stars Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, of course. But the reason, because many people watching on the channel and people want to saw the post credit scene. Spoilers alert! That I want to say, I wanted to know I want Margot Robbie to play Amy as in Sonic the Hedgehog 4 movie, because if you saw that the post credit scene, spoilers are heard, that that Sonic was get attacked by the Metal Sonic, but it book got saved by Amy Rose. Yes, the these female um the fee he was a he was a Sonic's self-protected girlfriend, if you call that. But I think Amy was probably become the one of the important characters. He's become the girlfriend, but I think he was a Sonic's girlfriend, but I'm not sure. But I want to know. I wanted to say, I prefer to tell you that Margot Wood should be voicing Amy Rose in the fourth Sonic the Hedgehog movie, because Margot was a fresh up of success of starring Bobby movie, because the movie was gone a ton of money, and Margot was getting prepared to do in the next couple of films, including the Heights movie. Was directed by Emma Ferraro and co-starring with Jacob. I don't know what to pronounce the name. You know, there's a guy from the Euphoria series, also Priscilla movie. Also Elvis from Priscilla movie. Sorry, Arthur Butler. But I don't want to admit. Okay, I probably didn't do. I haven't admit that many Sunny fans want Margot Robbie to voicing Amy Rose in the fourth Sonic the Hedgehog movie, and it was because I mean I know that back in 2020, Birds of Prey movie flopped in the box office because of Sonic the Hedgehog. Because I want to know the many Margot Robbie fans Amy Rose want to voice Amy Rose in the fourth Sonic the Hedgehog movie. He had and one of the fans wanted. Margot wanted to play voice Amy Rose, and because it's a preferable character. He like I said, Sonic's self-proclaimed girlfriend, if you know. But if you would know, I want to. Many Sonic fans want to Margot Robbie voicing Amy Rose, because he's I was pretty know that, and we want to do something in box office available. Like I said, it's fresh off of Bobby movie, so they want Margot good want to good voice as Amy Rose in the fourth Sonic the Hedgehog movie. So wherever you're watching this video, and anyone Sonic fans, please, I will be doing a hashtag, because I'm doing because hashtag we want Margot Robbie to want voice Amy Rose in Sonic 4 movie. So I'm gonna do it in the hashtag. So hashtag we want Margot Robbie to voice Amy Rose in Sonic 4 movie. That's the hashtag. So and now for me, what and I hope 2027, if Paramount might confirm to Margot will be play as voicing Amy Rose in the Sonic the Hedgehog 4 movie in 2027, I dig it. So let's do a hashtag. Hashtag we want Margot Robbie to voice Amy Rose in Sonic 4 movie. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna mention that before that, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was going to be a fan petition. It's going to be a fan casting about Keanu Reeves will be play as Shadow, but it actually confirmed in this movie. Thank God. But um, but I wanted to know they're doing another fan casting. I want Margot Robbie to play voicing as Amy Rose in the fourth Sonic movie. So, like I said, hashtag we want Margot Robbie to play Amy Rose in Sonic 4 movies. Okay. Anyway, it's been I shocked to see them. So I hope so. Fourth Sonic movie will be releasing in 2027. But I hope Paramount and the soon to be a parent company Skydance Media will want to do something bigger and better in Sonic the Hedgehog universe. But let's see what happens in future, and I hope Sonic the Hedgehog franchise were happening in the movie in the TV universe made from Paramount. So, and now you can thank Niels H. Morris, the also producer of Fast and Furious movie, as well as an upcoming. I know we did a last summer movie Legacy sequel movie was released next year. So let's see what happens. And I hope, and like I said, I hope Jim Carrey will might return, open to return to as Doctor Robotnik in the fourth Sonic movie in the cameo form. So let's see. I hope it's to do well. So that's pretty much it. And whenever kid and I will be doing whenever and if you will watch my and everyone will watching this video, as I said it before, I say it times. Hashtag I want Margot Robbie to play Amy Rose in the Sonic the Hedgehog in Sonic 4 movie. Okay. That's pretty much it. Have a great weekend and talk to you guys later and gotta go fast.